Hi, today I'm going to show you how to do my signature low light color melting technique by using the balayage method. I paint my highlights to the right and my lowlights painted exactly on the same strand to the left. My lightener is the Joico cream lightener, which I love. Stays moist. I've used other lighteners, almost every brand I've used. And you know, it looks good, but I've always tried to improve. And I find that the Joico cream lightener just hasn't failed me yet. I'm painting the low light to the right now. This is the shades cream. I comb it in to make sure it's completely saturated. It's done on the same strand. I guess it's a little hard to tell, but it is. The shades cream is very easy to work with. One of the easiest colors I worked with. I've low lighted it with many different brands, and this to me is the easiest. And then sometimes I'll go over the highlight side a little bit more, so I get a nice pop. And the two colors blend well. This is a very easy color to work with. A lot of people have been asking about face frames, so I decided to take her and do a face frame. This is a little mannequin. It's hard to tell, but I do try to pick up that face frame like a little on an angle. I'm painting on the inside of the hair. You can use cotton if you'd like to separate underneath. I find my cotton always falls, gets on my nerves sometimes, but I'm okay without the cotton. I'll separate with the cellophane. If you lift up, then you paint it on the inside. This lightener is very, very easy to work with. Very soft. I take smaller sections around the hairline. The only time I would think that there is problems is when you're converting from a foil, of course, to a balayage, because foils are a little bit more heavier around the hairline. But I try to tell them that, you know, you're getting on the right program and you have to allow that natural regrowth to come in. So you may feel a little darker the first time, but eventually you wind up feeling lighter because of the contrast. It just takes time. I'm separating with a piece of cellophane, and I'm working my way up to the top. And I'm going to just show you the hairline. So if I was doing a whole head, I'd probably start more behind the ear and work my way to the front. But here I'm just taking pieces around the hairline. I'll separate this in two pieces. It is then picked up on an angle. I am putting product, and very little product I actually put on my brush, if you notice, and I'm painting it very softly. I like the Joico lightener because when you wash it off, it doesn't leave spots. It cuts through color treated hair when I do highlights at the sink amazingly. Enough for my assistant to even say, "What are you using that it's just lifting right through?" I put the pieces down, and then I separate with the cellophane.